Alrighty, guys. So we're recording this call today. Purpose of that is, for scheduling reasons. A lot of people sometimes can't make these midday calls, but it's always good to have a bank or a library of information on YouTube. And all of these trainings are always at youtube.com/staged training. So anytime you need any inspiration or you're struggling with something, I'm guessing we've covered everything stage related on that channel. So feel free to head over there anytime. Today is a beginner training. I really want to just focus on the absolute basics. I've been training a couple of new people, and it's funny sometimes when you've been using the platform for a number of months, you kind of take for granted, that everybody knows how to do it or that it's simple, and it really isn't. I remember Steve Jobs said the most difficult thing in the world is to make something simple, and we definitely understand that here at Sage. We try and make it as simple as possible. But just going back to the very beginning, and this is literally almost a blank back office here, that they've gone through the first 5 steps, but they still have questions. Hey, where do my stages go when I create them? Why do my banners not direct to my website? All things like that. So I'm going to take you through, the simplest portion. So I always start on my campaigns because for me, this is where the creative hub of Staged comes from. And with campaigns, you have 3 different options really. Option number 1 is to create a new campaign from scratch. So if you were to click this now, we can just call it test. What you're going to see is almost no help whatsoever from Stage. It's as blank as it comes. The background is kind of gross looking, and there's no images, no help whatsoever. So we're going to exit out of that. The second choice you have is to use a share code. Now, if you want to do that, you click here and you create the campaign. Now, what is a share code? A share code is something that's been created by another Staged user, and they've said, hey, use this. It's a good campaign for Vima or for network marketing, whatever it might be. And every single code we have just has, a 5-digit thing, and we can just call this test 2. Now, what this is going to do, once you put in the 5-digit code, it's going to pull up everything from a design point of view that one looks like. So in this case, it's the Vima one. And this basically is a great shortcut for people. If you have somebody that is ready and willing to share these things as I am, so if anyone needs any, feel free to contact me at any point. You basically just get to piggyback off all of the design efforts from somebody else. So that's number 2. And the final option that you can do is use one of these pre-made campaigns. So if you click here, all of these are basically created by Staged. And, you can just basically piggyback off some of the work that Staged have done. So 3 different options there. Now, if I take this one here, which was one of David's originals, we're going to click New Beach. It's a pre-made campaign from Staged. Now, by default, when you open up any campaign, you're going to be greeted with this. It says Video Placeholder. This is where your YouTube video or your Vimeo video or whatever it might be is going to appear for the user. Around the edges is what we can control here. Now, in this case, there's a banner at the top. There's a biography here, a banner at the side, and some other things. And we call these widgets. And basically widgets are just kind of a strange little word for, banners or functional items, lead generation forms, related information, other videos. It just basically means a block of something that's going to be around your video. Now, next to every widget, you have a pencil icon, you have an up and down icon, and you have a cross. The cross is going to delete. You'll be prompted, do you want to delete it? Yes or no. I'm not going to delete that. The arrows means that I can just drag and drop things. I can move stuff around. So really simple. And the edit one is the most important. That's the pencil. This is going to, when I open up this, it's going to open up a little pop-up box. And the pop-up box has 2 things that you can edit. Number 1 is what does the banner look like? Number 2 is where does the banner go when somebody clicks on it? So let's upload something here. Let's change the top banner. Okay, we're going to hit the upload button, and if we wanted, we could get a custom image, or if we wanted, we could just go and choose something else. So let's choose this one. We click that, and now if I press save, you'll see it's changed. So now we don't have the You Can Afford It banner. We have a different banner, so giving it a different look. The key, though, really is like when somebody clicks on this, where is it going to take them? So we're going to try it now, and it opens up a new tab, and it's going to take us to David's personal website. Now, that's exactly what we want to happen. So if we take this link here, we know that we can copy it and we can paste it among all of the various banners that are in this. So at the moment, if we click this one, for example, it's going to take you to David's staged funnel. And that's a default setting, by the way. So if you don't change the links, it's always going to take you to the staged funnel. I mean, it has to go somewhere, so we figure we may as well send it there. But editing it is really important. So we're going to click the pencil, we're going to paste in the link from the other banner, and then we're going to click on it. And again, it's going to open up the new tab. And this is actually exactly where David wants to drive traffic to. So we're going to create a nice level of consistency here. We can change, of course, the looks of things, but the most important thing is that on all of these banners, they're leading to the place that David can generate sales, generate leads, or whatever it might be. Whatever mission David may be on, this is going to help him with that. So that's banners in its simplest form. And you can send a banner to anywhere. You could send it to google.com if you wanted to. It really doesn't matter. You have complete creative freedom on that one. And some of the other widgets that you can use, like here is Facebook comments. If you wanted to get rid of that because, hey, I'm not active really on Facebook, I'm going to remove that widget. We just click OK. If we wanted to change out this, we would go pencil and change the image. Let's go through the process of uploading a custom image now. So we're going to upload this. Let's see what I've got. Let's go to staged and let's see, I don't know which banners we've got. Let's just choose this one here. Oh, that one's too big. So yeah, some of the images that I have on my computer are super high res. Here, let's choose this matte one here. So I'm going to open that, and I'm just going to. So it says invalid size. That's really important to note. So it says invalid size, but don't panic when it says that. All you have to know is that these banners here have to be 850 wide, and you can see that this one is 1500 wide. So all I'm going to do is really, really simple. Just click the edit image button. And all I'm going to do is change. See, it says width here. So it says image size and it says width 1500. All I'm going to do is change that to 850. And I'm going to just preview and save and click save. Now, what's going to happen is it's going to give me the new image that is the correct size. And now I'm going to save. So suddenly, you start to see like, wow, I can pretty much do anything with this. You can get your images from Google. Everything is resizable within Stage. It's a really simple and well-run tool, actually. So I would definitely go onto Google, get creative, think how could I influence people to click on my banners? Would this do it? I'm not sure. Only you know. And one thing that I've found to be really important actually is like if we click this and we take a look at David's end site, I think it's quite important to have some level of consistency between the landing page and the banner that user may have clicked on. And one of the ways that I would do that, so in this case, I use a snipping tool, really simple, that every Windows comes with it, every Mac has a screenshot tool. So you could take something like, you could take this image here, and suddenly that could be a banner. We would simply save that banner. We'll call it Surge. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our campaign builder. And we're going to change this Matt Morrill one because David probably doesn't want that there. We're going to go upload image. We're going to go and find Surge, which is there. And I'm just going to upload it here. So suddenly you can start to see that it all comes together really nicely. And I always say to people, just don't be afraid to get experimental. A lot of our users seem to get frustrated because, they don't know everything, but it's okay. I still don't know everything. It's completely normal to not know everything. So just don't be afraid to get creative and experiment. And that was pretty much all I wanted to cover today. Brett, I'll give you a call in about 10 to 15 minutes and we can discuss everything that we have on our agenda to talk about. So I really appreciate you guys being here. and I hope you have a great day. And Brett, I'll speak to you soon. All right, guys. Thank you very much.